Hello and welcome back to Undertale Yellow. We're in the last part. Martlet showed up again, so I spent most of the last part going back to previous areas to see if she had anything to say. She had many things to say. So that was most of the last part, but we also explored a town. That was cool. Red Undertale was there, or something. And this part, we're gonna continue. Oh yeah, because Martlet was here, apparently enemies don't show up when you've got a party member. So in between recording sessions, I was not able to do any grinding for money, so I'm still broke. 27 gold. Yep, I'm not buying anything. Thanks, Martlet. Got anything to say here? No! No, you don't. How about that? The broken station wagon.
Ah, okay. Enough, Michael. I know. Hold it together. Oh, sorry. I was doing that for a second. Sorry, go wagon.
Didn't even prepare for that one. Just started doing it. How much longer are you gonna be here, Marley? It's a name, right?
Huh? I think I'm going this way.
Why are there so many fish? Are these all like Undyne's extended family or something? Or I guess descendants? Ancestors, that's the word. Guys, looky here. There's someone new has stumbled into our humble town. There's better not be another joke. For once, it don't look like it is. How many of you are there? You're not a fish! Actually, the middle one's the only one that's a fish, actually. Hi, strangers!
Ah, hello. I just passing through. We mean no harm. I promise.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
Oh my god. You.
Mwahaha. Oh, I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second.
You got me.
That wasn't very funny. Edwin, word. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. And nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
I.
Ugh. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds.
Never. To meet you for back. We're only going now.
Hold it right there, Missy. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't a way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. I look like a star? Well, I'm North Star. I also come from the northern section. My name, my parents were not very creative with names. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are the Wild Stallions. The Feisty Five, that's even worse, okay. The Feisty Five. Alright, so this is the game, right? I need to, you're gonna like shatter a crystal into 5 pieces, and I'm gonna go find you guys in 5 parts of the map. That's how it normally goes in like the 3rd arc of each Mario and Luigi game. Of fearlessness. Excellence! Intuition. Nigginess. Toughness. Youthfulness. Justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human?
No, they don't look like one. Well, I won't say no, goddammit.
Marley.
I was cursed by a witch at 5 years old and I'm unable to tell a lie. Literally, I can't do it.
I know it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. His name's Ed! Well, now I gotta do the other voice right. Go thing! question, Feathers. Clover and I got a town to run.
Oh, brothers, me! Who's bringing the mother around gun? I can't wear a part to the king and go for this racing behavior.
Your royal guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge.
Alright, left it all at my post is noted.
Please, don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I am truly sorry about this. I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. Hey, alliteration!
Yeah. Clover, I had to open this thing, guys. Alright, I'll get it again.
Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset.
Hey, don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm not doing this joke again. You've got a point.
This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers. Welcome to the Wild East. Barkeep. Growlers of ice water for the House of the Cherub. I have an announcement to make. Did not read that sentence correctly, whatever. That's a pyramid with a hat. That guy's on fire, because he is fire. This little fellow here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Suruba. Saroba? Shush. And now I know what you're all thinking. But trust me, the Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat. Actually, this could be fun. Dinah, hit me. It's alright. No more heckling for the crowd. Ahem. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, a Clover is a human. Whoa! I know, exciting stuff. A real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert, if you didn't know. Oh, great, here we go. Here we go, indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? Oh! It's true. Large, four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything. They're called horses, sorry. Ah, so you know one of them personally? That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery spear. So these monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery spear? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Chloe. Do the monsters die? No? See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyway, did you know that... Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Everywhere. Huh, I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best! Yeah, the only sheriff for me! Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. That's for you, Clover. It's about time you see what this town has to offer. I would give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. Right, so I am not talking about anything this part. I am going to read all of the dialogue. I had a couple things to talk about during this recording session, but none of that's being talked about now, apparently. Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite the popular spot. And yep. Welcome to old wild western land. Favorite place. Watch your step, a posse of micro froggets are camping out. Wild western land. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. Really gotta get them over here soon. They love the atmosphere. Good luck out there, human. Draggable, flammable,
Howdy, human.
Ferment gibble hick. Blissful.
Give me a drink, bartender. North Star is the coolest. One time, a construction team was demolishing a building in a new home, but uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw, yeehaw. It's like when Spider-Man, like, stopped a train from... You know that meme where Spider-Man stops the train from hitting the kid when he could have just, moved the kid? For saving his life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? And the golden complexions, the hats, and the owning of 2 legs. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me. North Star's 4 friends are okay, but who cares about sidekicks? I mean, unless I was a sidekick, I would care about that a lot. Can I drink? You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes, but other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried, though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my breaks come to an end. See you next time, there's letters to send. What the hell is that in the crate? It looks like a banana man who's gone through hell. Oh, alright, I'll say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came freak with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business. Is that like a tree with a bunch of eyeballs and a mouth? Several monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? They're heating up. It could be anyone's game. Shucks, I might have to take out a loan if I want to keep this up. Looks like we have a winner. Well played and well paid, boys. Just someone left their drink here. Do you sense cannibalistic intent? Excuse me? Hey, huh? What? What's that? Bubble Buddy? He's even got the hat. This is where he went. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. But you don't know that so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. Whatever you do, do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive, and Dinah throws a punch at whoever orders one. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visit at the end. Love to stick around for your stay, but I got a cactus to hug. What's with that look? So I have a boyfriend. Get over it. Oh no, Bubble Buddy. What do you want? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business? I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard, I graduated middle school, what else do you need? Snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fellow rolled up to me and asked if I'd ever produced an artist. Now I'm a great producer, make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheel television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. Metaton shouldn't be a thing yet, right? They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally, maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control half of our lives. Fate is a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. I'm so confused on what the timeline of this is. I was under the impression that this took place... This was supposed to be like in canon with actual Undertale. Where it was like in the past. Where, this is what the Yellow Soul did. But according to that quiz that I failed, was the right answer alphas? Who shouldn't even be alive at this point? And apparently Metaton's here. Is this actually like some weird fucking alternate universe thing? It's like when I played Keifu, and like that game took place like 100+ years in the past, so it easily could have told a story that like sort of aligned with canon, but they just didn't even bother. Can I please sell you anything. That'd be great.
Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off limits.
What do you want to know? No, this little place, it's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dudes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. Ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. You're snakes. I gave this question a lot. These fellas are my pets, real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Ann, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevice of sorts. The monsters think we keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Can I leave? You can at any time. It won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you're wanting to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well about it. A character, our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play him. And again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently post parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Kuroba, his childhood friend. I got a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Oh boy, I wonder what you have to sell that I can't afford. Adult soda. Am I just not allowed to buy that? No. Heels? Question marks? No way. Ice water. Root beer. Feisty slider. Okay, you don't actually have anything. Hey, you wanna buy some of my stuff? Here's a bar, not a marketplace. Or a black shack down the road if you want to barter. Why is it even here then? I run out there, how am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do with all this fucking garbage in my inventory? It's just... Do I just throw it out? Look at all this fucking outdated equipment. You just want me to throw it out the door? You just won't let me sell it? Yeah, that human. You okay? Yeah. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. He'd show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. Few humans have wandered into the underground before, but never set foot on these sands. Oh, let's say I'm glad you did. My name is Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of this posse. They're a bit too, righty for my taste. May I ask your name? Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star is going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier, probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star as ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit and roll his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know a safe place to help land through them. I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. There's a discarded burger at the bottom of the bear. Gimme! Feisty slider. Humans are immune to food poisoning in the Undertale universe. If you didn't know, I didn't mean to do that. Feisty slider heals 30 HP. It's pretty good. Small burger with big flavor. Just 30 gold at the saloon. It has an ad printed on its wrapper. Why would someone throw away a perfectly good burger? A tall structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. Howdy, found a hat. Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat, it's a disguise. The area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. Being separated from Heartless is pretty lucky, but I hope this Star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. Right, yeah, one quick thing I wanted to talk about before I have to go back to reading dialogue. Yeah, it's been like 6 days since I've been able to record anything. So I'm actually kind of running low on recordings. I actually have one more episode of this and one more jam video, which means I probably should be recording jam videos instead, because those get uploaded once every day instead of once every other day, like these do with the Delta Room covers. But jam games was the last thing I played, so I wanted to play this. So I'm playing this instead. So what I might have to do is I might have to record a couple parts of this, and then maybe record a jam game or two. Maybe not, because tomorrow's Saturday, and I should be able to record tomorrow too. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, still job sitting on that stove. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Hee hee. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. Nice to accept someone's kind words and leave it at that. Sure, I'm looking forward to training with you. Heh heh.
The H. Piddle. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. Sleeping. Several odd smells seep from the dresser, and you decide not to inspect it further.
Well, I'm here for your free lollipops. After I check my your he want our lollipops today. Wawa. At least I have this lovely bed to chew me up. You know, it's better than lollipops, hot chocolate pops. A nice monster named Mo gave me one day. Monsters like him get over a big hug. Wonder how long it will take your doctor to realize I'm not sick.
You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. An app sounds nice, taken anywhere but here. Drawers are filled with clean-ish sheets and pillowcases. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Shy one, no problem. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30 gold, I can overcharge your health. It is an experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? No! Sorry to hear that. I'll always be here if you need anything. It's a cactus. This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Aha, I would bury myself in its sand if I could. Yep. You know, my cousin over by the oasis? What a sad sight. Boo-hoo. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East. He does. Lifts the spirits right up, oh yes. That other fellow another well? Oh no, I do not know them. Lying around in this heat will dry you out, I say. I hope you have a wonderful happy-go time here. Aha, oh yes, I'm sure you will.
Bye, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Thor thinks is best. This whole thing stuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Not the bride, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around here. Star just does nicely, and off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training.
It's ironic because Star normally has that stupid fucking voice. Now there's a different character named Star, but I'm not doing that voice for two characters, so there you go. Also, I'm not doing that voice for that important of a character. There's a hole in the floor, how comfy. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. You press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam, so soft. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie, smiley face. My second favorite movie, smiley face. Don't watch this one, 0 out of 10, frowny face. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. Why is that? Weird. You haven't seen any cats around. You push the hammock. Its sway is hypnotizing. A surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Alright, how much is left to explore? I can't leave, right? Nope. There's a big old fenced gate there. I go to the right, surprisingly. There's a jail? No. Martlet, you can fit through that.
Clover! I know what I gotta do. No, make it out of here. Any luck?
No.
That's okay. I know it'll be difficult. This isn't very heading. Anyway, let's set up North Star, will you? What, sir? I'm trying to fight for you. It ain't it. It's all I did for 2 stars and toss together. No, man, I don't think folks will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows his son tries to repay me. When that time comes out, now. Oh my goodness, I couldn't press start or anything. I'm not big, but we're cornered. Any dog fight out about you would be the end. Yeah, those dogs did pretty enthusiastic about us. Maybe my blood along in the native way was Debbie Way. I don't know. Let's let it go over now. I'm here. Right there. Well, am I gonna do this, Thomas? I do it.
You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. North Star will pay for this. I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back. Yeah. Wonder where I could buy a train. What? I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me. What's up? About Marlin. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Oh well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the royal guard, particularly. Hopefully you didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her, I've just heard we look alike. Okay. Alright. I guess this is like, never mind, this is like some alternate timeline, I guess, where I'm here instead of Frisk. Okay? Unless this is all a red herring and there's just another head of the royal guard that looks like I'm fucking no. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. To answer that pressing question, no, I won't take my bandana off. I enjoy being mysterious and fashionable. I'd rather be left alone. That's a horse!
Nay, nay. Nay, I say. For I am a horse each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay. But a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write one jingle. It took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. Maybe even tonight. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being a horse is my only form of true expression. Nay-I. Nay-I.
You are a... These boxes seem to be full of oats and carrots. It all looks highly inedible. You are a domino. Dressed as a domino. There are no hay puns to be made here. Greetings. May I interest you in a game of a 6-shooter? It is a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3 gold to play with the potential of profit. Intrigue? Sure. I will explain its rules, so listen carefully. A stack of 36 cards will split into 20, then laid on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards of the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 more cards from the reserved 16 card get will replace them. Your goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win in under 45 seconds, you'll be rewarded 25 gold. Under a minute, and you will be rewarded 15 gold. Anytime after that will allow you to break even with 3 gold. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. And do you understand? Not really? Let us play. Uh-huh. Okay. Just match the cards next to each other. It's pretty simple enough. There. And there. And there. There. It's not going very fast, but you know, I think I'm doing a decent job. Oh, now there's no more cards. Okay, they count diagonally. Alright, that's good to know. Uh-huh. Well, I'm fucked. 0 gold 1. Better luck next time. Well, shit. A shame. Would you like to play again? No. Very well. Alright, so that requires more forethought than I thought it would. You have to, like, think ahead so that doesn't happen.
You fucking cat. Howdy. You got any good catnip? I've been dying to try some. It's what I would say if I were a dirty bandit. Yeah, you were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into a feisty vibe. Yeah, be more careful, partner. In fact, you didn't fall for my trappers, but you know, maybe you'll fit in around here better than I thought. Unless you're a bandit in disguise. Yeah, I'm only Johnson, partner. Ain't no place like the Wild East, I'll tell you that.
2 boxes of rubber pellets on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. Look at all those dummies. Those expressing no emotion whatsoever dummies. Got junk? Sell it right here at Black Shack. Today's special fancy holster. Great for defense. Oh my god, I can finally sell things. An unfinished game of Go Fish lies on the table. Guess they followed through. Fancy but dilapidated building. This confuses you. Buy my things! Ratings! Take a gander. Just don't touch anything. Wild revolver. You're too young. Fancy holster. 8 defense. Made from leather. Silver ammo. 3 attack. Finely crafted. Gunpowder. Heals? It may be edible. I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them. Young hooligans are all they are. Hooligans I'm forced to put up with to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the fine arms I produce, always waving them around like they're some child's toy. However, I've learned how to benefit off their behavior. I'm the only monster around who rides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I push back and threaten to close shop. They always crumble and end up paying far more than the weapon they want is worth. A little money is worth a few headaches. Ah, yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forged them myself in my personal gunsmithing room. Not only do I make them with care, but I also care for them. I start my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection in it. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure. Okay. Good job, buddy. I shot a bandit in my rafters. Alright, so look at the top left. There's a gun that's it's like crooked like that. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Next to that is just the lock and load. There's a pretty normal gun next there. In the middle rack, you've got whatever the fuck is on the left side there. It's like some cannon flamethrower thing. There's normal guns. On the very right, you've got like 2 smaller guns and a big weird vacuum-looking thing. The Wild East gets many visitors. Many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of. Now, don't worry, I'm not selling ultra-deadly weapons and passing by with enough gold. I make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, there's enough times consecutively that could be lethal, but then again, a ballet shoe could be lethal used enough times. Look, don't question my morality too much. I'm not afraid to speak about it. I heard about this town some years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? It seemed like quite the perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment for private youngsters every day? But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out. Alright. Oh my god, he'll actually buy my shit! Okay, this is all healing items, right? So, let me... I wish you good travels. Yeah, just get my, my outdated bullshit out of here. Pebble ammo, patch. Ice pellets, feisty slider, cactus, spider pop, hot tea, iced tea. Fruitcake, get that out of here. Safety jacket, coffee bean ammo, rubber ammo, honeydew pin, feather, pebble ammo patch. Yeah, that's all my outdated shit. Thank you. I'll make good use of this. Get rid of my garbage. Alright. Ice pellets. Okay, I should sell this one too, right? There you go. Okay, I now have 143 gold. I don't need to worry about grinding for money anymore. Thank you. I mean, I think he had something to buy, but I think it was literally like one defense better than the thing I already had, so I'm just not gonna bother. Can't talk to this cactus. A giant log prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. An old necklace discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Take it. You got the necklace. The broken but dazzling necklace can't be worn, but could be worth something. Worth how much exactly? That's worth a lot, actually. I'll keep that for later, though. I have a feeling this might belong to an NPC. Belong to you. You. She's gone. You? You. Nope. Alright then. I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all of this. On the right side, you may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Huh? You know what, I'll look again at what he has to sell. There might want something. Right, I don't need anything for 3 attack. I don't trust this. 8 defense. The thing I already have is 7, right? I think? You cannot use this item. It's stats, that's what it is. Yeah, it's worth 7. Can't change my weapon or my armor. I went and steel buckles. Alright, well that's that. This is almost 40 minutes. But I've explored this town. Next part I will talk to the star. And we will start whatever's next. See you in 5.